Hello and welcome to the inner circle session tonight. This is this is the night of strategy, guys. This is the night of strategy. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So once you come here, smash the like button. I want to know who came across this video. Once you step in here, the first thing to do is to smash the like button. Smash it hard. If you destroy your phone screen, I'll buy you another one. So smash the like button and make a comment. Let me know you are here already. Okay? Indicate. Even if you're watching this as a replay, that's if I permit you to watch it as a replay. Let me know that you are watching. So who is here? Who is here? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Good evening, Rita. Good evening. I see you. So this night we are going to be diving deep into strategy. Now, what is that thing that you've been trying to launch, whatever it is? Abdullah, I did not say you should. I did not say you should smash it. You did not hear what I said very well. I did not say you should smash your phone screen. I said you should touch your phone screen, touch the like button. I did not say smash. Okay. So, like I was saying, I'm so glad that you can hear me. And let me use this first few minutes to encourage you. I know you may have been thinking, I've been doing this. This is my first year. This is my second year. This is my third year, and I've not gotten the result I'm looking for. Trust me, you have grown a lot. You have grown a lot. You are no longer where you used to be. There's no way it is possible that you are still where you used to be. It's not possible. So you have done you have done a lot of growth, and you should give yourself some credit for that. Okay, you should be able to encourage yourself when the going gets tough. You won't have it all rosy. I keep on saying this. Nobody is truly satisfied with the results they are getting now. Nobody, even those people who are making millions online, they who told you they don't want to make billions. Nobody is truly satisfied with the results they are getting at the point where they are now. Why? There's always more. There's always more you can get. When you get to this point, you realize there's more. And I've come to notice that a lot of times what discourages people is not really lack of results, but lack of financial results. That is what discourages a lot of people. You may be doing a lot and you are making a lot of impact, making a lot of, gaining a lot of traction. You post on Facebook and 100 and something likes, 200 and something likes, 300 likes. You post on LinkedIn and people are viewing 1,000, 2,000 views, 3,000 views, and you are happy. You believe you are making a lot of impact. In that regard, you are, and you are happy about it. But then all of a sudden, something tells you to check your account balance, and you're not seeing something, you're not seeing anything reasonable there. You are seeing what you are seeing makes you angry, and then you try to launch something out of pressure to make money, maybe launch a class or launch a course or launch a book or a program or something that people are going to pay for, and then you're not seeing the results. So you feel like, what am I even doing? What's all this for? Let me just stop. Let me just relax. I'm tired of all this. Too tiring. I spend money and time trying to get things work so I can make some money, and then nothing is coming at the end of the day. Come on. So you have to rethink the entire thing. Okay, you have to rethink the entire thing, and ask yourself the question: why am I really doing this? Why do I really want to do this? That question you are asking yourself will determine whether you are going to do this for the long term, whether what you are doing is going to be sufficient and sustainable. You have to start by asking the question: why am I really doing this. If you are doing it for the quick money, if you are doing it for the benefits, the rewards and awards you think you are going to get when you start it within the next 1 year, next 2 years, then to be very sincere with you, if that's all you are seeking, it may not make sense. Truly, you get frustrated, really, really frustrated. But when you are ready to build, when you are ready to get your hands dirty with the real work, when you are ready to do this because you are committed to your passion and your sense of purpose, it begins to make sense. That even if you don't see money coming in immediately, you still know why you are doing it and you are strongly committed to that vision. And the truth is, once you are strongly committed to a vision that way, occasionally, not even occasionally, more than you ever imagined, the money will start coming in. Okay? But that is not the topic for today. It's not the topic for today. So I just used the first 5 minutes to encourage you. Okay? Remember why you are in this. Remember why you are doing it. Remember that vision and hold on to it. It's going to make sense. Definitely, it's going to make sense. It may not now, it may not make any sense now, but it will make a lot of sense. So while you are, instead of complaining and muttering and mumbling, oh, this is not working, stay there and keep building. Keep building. Learn new strategies like we are doing tonight, strategy night. Learn strategies that will help you upgrade your game. But even if it seems like things are just unnecessarily dark and they are not working, slow, sluggish, whatever, stagnant, you stay there and keep upgrading there, keep preparing there, so that whenever you get to the spotlight, what you do in spotlight is not to search. You don't go to the spotlight to search. You go to the spotlight to shine. You don't go to the platform to prepare. You go to the platform to perform. Okay? And you can only perform to the extent to which you have prepared yourself. That's just the simple truth. So if you are not preparing yourself, when you finally encounter the platform, you will fidget and you will wither away. You will faint. This is the simple reason a lot of people lack confidence to do anything, confidence to connect with people, confidence to sell their market, to sell their product, confidence to speak in public. This is the singular reason. Competence is lacking. They have not invested in themselves enough. They have not prepared. So when the day of adversity comes, or even when the day of opportunity comes, they are taken unawares. They are taken by surprise. Okay? So don't complain. Don't get stuck complaining. Prepare instead. Prepare. Keep preparing. Keep preparing. Sometimes the reason you are not getting results is not that you are bad or not that you are not doing it well enough. Sometimes there are many other factors beyond your control. It could be your age, it could be your current location, it could be a lot of things. Okay? So until those things get set, you may not know. If you are currently in school, if you're currently an undergraduate, it will take you a lot of energy to break through the market outside of the school environment. It will take you a lot of energy to, push your message out in a way that people who are not students will buy into what you are selling. It will take you a lot of uphill energy to get business owners, CEOs, startup founders, and the rest to invest in what you are doing as per that confidence that what you are doing will benefit them. It will take you a lot of energy. Okay? But when you finally continue doing what you are doing and building, your circles will start changing. The kind of people you talk with will start changing. Automatically, there are people now that when they stand and make offers, people will buy, not because they have been marketing or talking about what they are selling or because they know copywriting so well, but just because of community. Just because of community and association. Okay? They have a group of friends who work together or their colleagues in the office who need something. Imagine you selling a 10 million naira apartment, and then you are trying to sell it to your classmates who can't even afford basic things for them for their lives. It will make sense. It will make sense. So you have to be encouraged and keep moving. Okay, keep moving. Focus on what you can control per time. So let's go to what we have for tonight. Bring in your challenges. Bring in your challenges. What are you launching? Let's talk about it. I can take one, two, or three. So if you are lucky enough, you mention your own first. Then we'll start from there. Okay. I can bring you up stage to come and share, what you are working on and what you need clarity on. And this is not just it's launch clarity. So this is you witnessing a live clarity session. Okay. So bring up the issue, bring up if you want to come up stage, let me know. Let me know. So I'm posting the link. I'm posting the link right here. So you can tap the link and come up stage. So any one of you who wants to launch something but you don't know how to go about it, you are still confused, you are still contemplating, you are still afraid, you don't know which one to start with, you have so many ideas, you don't know which one you want to pick first. This is a time. Adoga, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so Ruth, thank you. Thank you. Ruth is saying, I'm battling with what to launch. I won't lie. I don't know how to say it. Okay, Ruth, I will do something for you. And I'll not threaten you. But the next time you use self in this kind of setting and communication, I'll tax you 50K and you must pay it. 50,000. Everybody here is a living witness. Uh-huh. So work on it. You can't be telling me self here. No, 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 no. Communicate professionally. Except we want to cruise or cruise, but no, you have to. It's a must. You communicate professionally. Okay. Apology accepted. So, like I was saying, you're battling with what to launch, and that is understandable. It happens to everybody, you know, it happens to me as well. Now, this is particularly a problem for a lot of people who are diverse, who have multiple potentials, okay, or multiple ideas. You have a lot of ideas in your head. Most times it's difficult to pick one, okay? So you can be a bit more specific and let me know, give me more details on this. Give me more details. Let's dissect it. Let's break it down here. Okay? So give me more details as to what you really want to launch and then we'll break it down. Welcome, Chinera. Welcome. Welcome everyone. I'm seeing all of you. I'm seeing all of you. I didn't give a shout out initially, but I can see Rita. I can see Light. I can see Abdullah, David Ame, Adezenwagoro, Ruth Ude, Jessica Datu, Rita Weke, Rita Chinaza, okay, Ruth Adoga. So interestingly, we have two Ruths, two Ritas inside the house. Two Ruths and two Ritas. Interesting. Okay. So maybe others should start thinking of how to multiply themselves as well. So if you are Rita, if you are who else is it? Adeze, you should find another Adeze to tag along. So let's go. Let's go. Your network is bad. Light, you need to change location. Okay, beautiful. So what I'm going to do is this. What I want you to do, I think I've seen yours, Chinyere. Okay. And it was basically, in fact, it was basically because of your my discussion with you that I decided to make this session take this shape. Now, Ruth, what I want you to do is this. Remember the other time I was talking about survey? Do a survey, right? Do a survey. And I have learned a lot through this journey. And I can tell you so many things that would help you. Okay. When you don't know what to choose, what to do, you have many alternatives, right? Ruth, now tell me in the comments, put it down in the comments. I would even prefer you come up stage. Click on the link and come up stage. Now you can turn off your camera. My own camera is off. So you have alternative. You have many things you can do. You can choose to pick one. That's the triangle model, the inverse triangle model. That's upside down triangle. Okay, you can choose to pick one, keep going with that one just because it's easier for you to do. Okay, pick one, keep going with that one. Then the more you find out the needs of the people around you, people who are coming to you, who are attracted to you, the more you find out their needs, the more you expand. See, take out your beginning phase, your early phase. Take out time to learn. You see me, I am still learning a lot. I am doing a lot of learning. I have courses that I have paid for, not because I am, so keen on just taking courses because I like taking courses. No, it is strategic. There are areas I want to venture into that I may not know so much. I have interest. I have gathered a little knowledge here and there. But now I want to position myself as a consultant. Some of those areas I am not even talking about them yet. Mental health is one of them. I have courses I have paid for, keeping them here and there. Plenty, plenty of them, you know, so that I can occasionally go and take a break, learn this, build this, get certified on this, come out and launch. Okay, so you can start with a few, you continue going on and going on. You find a need that these people have that they think you can solve. Go and take a step backwards. Go and learn that area. Come back, launch it independently, or add it to the stack of what you already offer. Let me give you an example. I know you so well. Thank God for that. Ruth, you write. You're a writer. Now, by saying you should pick one too, I'm not even trying to say pick a niche. I'm not advising you to pick just one thing for the sake of being known for one thing. That's not true. That's absolute fallacy. It may work, it may not work. Okay. But the truth is, people are not necessarily just trying to hang out there and know you for one thing before they can do business with you. It's not true, it's a pure lie. Okay. People did not know me for one thing, yet I've had people trust me with some of the like biggest decisions of their lives. I've had people come to me in crisis moments and open up to me in very unique ways. Not free, oh, I'm not talking about free stuff here. Okay, I've had people who are vulnerable enough to tell me about their problems that they've not even told their doctors. Some of them have not told their family members. They confided in me that much. They paid for my programs. Meanwhile, if I ask them, do you, I mean, what do you see me as? They cannot even point to one thing, but all they know is I can trust this guy. I've seen your content on this, I've seen your content on that, I've seen this, I've seen that. Like, I just need all of it. Give me all of it. Don't give me one. So that aside, I'm just trying to put some clarity here. It's not about picking one thing. You can do one thing for 10 years and still be an idiot at it. You can do one thing for 30 years and you will still not be good. After all, some of our lecturers are professors, and you know how long they spent to become professors, yet they can't teach. Who is a professor then? So let's shove that one aside. Let's shove it aside. Now, you are starting with one. You go and go and go and go. Okay, you do this writing. And by the time you are done, you realize that, man, all the people who are coming to me, Ruth, welcome to the stage. All the people who are coming to me for writing, they want something more. By the time you are done with that, your writing class, ask them, what is your challenge? You see people asking questions like, ha, thank you. My confidence to write has improved. But please, how can I get writing gigs? After this, what next? After this, what next? I can't just come and teach people public speaking. That's the mistake a lot of public speaking master classes are making. They come and teach people how to speak in public. After learning how to speak, what next? How can you negotiate your way into speaking engagements? How can you build a brand as a speaker? How can you start earning, even if it is just 100 naira from your speaking engagements? How do you even start creating an income stream from that? They don't teach it. And when people are done with these programs, they are stuck. You have paid 30,000 naira for a public speaking masterclass. You've attended public speaking masterclass, and all they tell you is don't do and and then when you come to the stage, use hand gestures, smile, facial expression, eye contact, blah 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 blah. And at the end of the day, you are done. 30,000 naira spent. Practical experience zero. After that, even if you get practical experience, you've become good. After that, what next? You may need to find another thing. Okay, but let's assume you have a system. Now this is for basic, this is for people who want to become good at speaking. Then the next one is an upgrade. From here you have gotten good at speaking. Now among these people, I'm launching a mentoring program for those who want to replicate the system I use to get gigs, speaking gigs often, that will pay you. Now you see where these things come in. It would not have come to my mind if people did not ask that question. So when I teach people about personal development and I ask them what next, and they are talking about money, or I teach them about e-learning or branding or something, and then what next will you like me to teach, or what is your challenge? And then they are saying, I don't know how to meet people. I still lack confidence. I still struggle with confidence. I don't know how to do this. I don't know. Then I know, okay, this is another opportunity to create another product on this area. So what do? I can take like 1 week. What this is a very fantastic secret I want to give to you. I can take like 1 week because this is a problem I've been noticing that people have. I can take just 1 week, 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, 10 days. I can take as little as 1 week and I go intensive on one area that they have problem in. So let's say it is self-confidence, or let's say networking, how to meet people and connect to people. I'll just go and get like 2 or 3 courses, online courses that are rated well, that people are saying good things about. I'll register. Hmm? Now within that 7 days, I will make sure I finish those 2 courses, right? I will finish the 2 courses. I'm not trying to copy them, but the more you learn, the more you reinforce experience pathways and thought patterns in your brain. Some of the things you already know, right? They are very heavy. Some of the experience you already have are very heavy. They are so worthy that it can change somebody's life in the snap of a finger. But you cannot give it out because you don't have so much confidence. You feel like, who I be? Who am I? But the moment you start taking online courses and you see people like John Maxwell, Mark Zuckerberg, or whoever it is, saying the same thing you do personally, and they're giving it as top secret, you're like, hack. Look at these people. Look at these people. Hmm? Sometimes The strategies you've used to lose weight personally, you can't teach it to another person because you understand the principle of individuality. Subconsciously, you know that what works for me may not work for the other person. But when you come and read a book on weight loss and you see most of your strategies inside that book, you take a course, you see most of the things you did inside that course, you pay for a program, you see most of the things you did taught as strategies inside there, and then other things. You can scribble all those other things, not copy, scribble. From there, you have developed a content basis for whatever you're going to teach, whatever you're going to give hand over to others. Okay, you can create a manual, you can create a book, you can create a training program or something out of what you already have. Okay, so when you are done and you launch that one, from that one, you will still be going deeper. That's when you realize, oh, someone said they love my personal branding training. But from there, what next? Okay, what next? You asked about their problem. They say, oh, my problem is selling my product. I'm very timid and shy, and it's affecting my sales and blah blah blah. I don't know how to sell. I've done all the things you said, but I'm not making sales and this and that. And then you know, okay, I have sales as something I should build. I did not like sales that much. Part of the reasons I had to go and learn sales is because I found out it was a problem for the people I want to serve. I took out time to learn sales. From 2020 up till now, I am still reading books on sales. I'm still taking courses on sales. I'm still learning so much about sales. The whole of 2020 and middle of 2021, I was only learning three things: sales, public speaking, and teaching. That's part of the reasons now. If you know, you don't need, how do I put it? You don't need to spend 10 minutes with me to know that I teach well. You don't need to. I've met people that from a 30 seconds conversation, they already asking me, are you a teacher? You know, it's not hard to find out. Despite the fact that yes, I have teaching as a gift that God gave me, I went to improve myself. Let me solidify that gift. I went to learn. I kept on learning and learning and learning throughout the year. I was learning sales, I was learning public speaking, and everything in between. So it means that even within the teaching, whether it's pedagogy or teaching methodology or learning psychology and all those things that come under teaching, I was going through and trying to upgrade myself. Instructional design, all of those things, I had to. So that's it. The more you identify problems, the more you have opportunities to create solution for those problems. So be keen, be attentive, be sensitive. Ask, do surveys, get responses. Okay, you can come to, I know I told you guys, you all, to do this the other time. Come to your status and say, what do you want me to teach you? What do you want me to teach you? Now that question, you're not asking it for asking sake. You are doing a mini survey. You want to know what people trust you for. Then you start seeing people saying, teach me how to make money online, teach me how to do this, teach me how to. Do you know the funny thing? If 10 people comment, out of that 10, probably 7 people are saying the same thing. Whatever those people are saying, take note of it. You may be a writer and you are coming out to tell people the benefits of writing, and you are coming out online with video to explain how writing has helped you. Everybody can be a writer, no matter what you do, blah blah blah. You need to learn how to write and blah blah blah. And at the end of the day, when you ask, what do you want to learn from me, people will jump right in that you have been talking about since ages and say, teach me how to speak like you, teach me how to do public speaking. The ignorant ones will not take such cues. I mean, the careless, I'll call it carelessness, creative carelessness. The careless ones will not take note of that. The careless ones are very stubborn. You say, is this niche I want to pick? This is what I want to do, and this is what I must do in my life. Hmm? And then your audience, they're already telling you, this is what we want, this is what we want you to sell to us, this is what we want from you, but you ignore them and you want to do what you like. Okay? So you can find what it is that is burning right now in your heart, what it is that you know there are opportunities here. This is what people are looking for. This is what the market is hungry for. This is where money can come from. Hmm? And it must be a problem you are passionate about solving, a problem you want to solve. Then gather, start gathering. You must have a gathering phase. You must have a gathering phase. Let it be 1 week, let it be 2 weeks, let it be 1 month. However, but you must have that phase where you are gathering momentum in terms of content, knowledge, clarity. And at the end of that phase, you are beginning to advertise. In fact, while in that phase, you can be advertising. You can set a date for what you want to launch. Say 2 months prior, months before. Set a date, create the flyer if you want to, and start preparing. That is one thing that can help keep you accountable. When I was in 2020, when I was organizing a lot of events, I would fix the date for the event when I was not even ready. So I'll fix the date for an event next month. Because I know that whenever I fix the date, I cannot disappoint. I have to start. I will start preparing. Sometimes I fix an event 2 weeks ahead, and by the time I'm posting the flyer, I have nothing much to say. Then I go and start preparing, learning, solidifying my experiences, gathering more knowledge and experiences. Okay. So that helps me so much. And I launch, relaunch, launch again, relaunch, and keep launching. Okay. So I hope this is making sense. For you that is into writing, you are into writing. Think of how that writing can be sustainable. Think of how to diversify and create products. Okay? Create products. You must be creating products. All of you here. One legacy I want to leave with you. One thing I want to do for you. Okay? Even if you decide that after this night, you're not going to follow this guy again in your life. After this night, you're not going to listen to this guy in your life. He's talking nonsense and rubbish, and it's good. Even if you decide that, one thing I want you to take from me is be creating products, be creating digital products, be creating digital products, keep creating. They must not sell now. It's not a must that you make millions of dollars now from what you know or from what you have written. No, the time will come. Remember, I keep saying this, the time will come that you will stand. Okay, let me give you a typical example. Do you know that if P2B has a book on leadership that he's selling, hmm, maybe it's not something he would like to do, but if he has a book on leadership that he wrote maybe when he was still the governor of Anambra State many years ago, do you know that if that book mistakenly comes out today, hmm, whether he wins the election or not, millions of people will buy that, will purchase the book no matter the price. Millions of people from Nigeria, from Africa, from all over the world are waiting for a book with P2B's name in front so they can buy and read. That is the absolute truth. I've already seen one. I don't know who wrote the book. I'm looking for where to buy it. You can imagine. Somebody was even telling me, if you see, buy for two. That's the power of products. Meanwhile, as at the time he may have been conceiving all those ideas, maybe it was even when he was in secondary school, nobody knew him. He may have been scribbling some things down. So when he comes now, he's platform ready. I want you to get this. Let it sink deep into your soul. Keep creating products. Don't be discouraged. Create product after product. Gather manuscripts for your book. Gather content for your courses. Gather content for the slides you will make. All those things. Keep creating them, keeping them somewhere safe. Upload them to cloud if you have to. Okay? So good. Look for how to serve people in the higher echelon and break into circles. Look for how to serve people in the higher echelon, you know, big people, influencers, rich men, business owners, startup founders, CEOs. Okay. So, what is the problem most people will have right now? The problem most people have, especially business owners and entrepreneurs, is sales. So, whatever you are doing, my dear, be learning how to sell. Go and learn how to sell. Go and read books like Sell Like Crazy, How to Sell to Nigerians. What is it again? What's the other book? I also have a book on sales, anyways. You can imagine, I did not even call my own book. How to Sell with Authority and Authenticity by Chijioke Otiba, of course. So I broke down sales in that particular book. So go and learn how to sell. What happened? Did Ruth just leave the stage? I hope it's not battery. Go and be learning how to sell. Go and be learning skills that are close to money. Skills that help people make money. So let's say you do video editing. Don't just learn video editing. Learn how to write video sales scripts. You write. Don't just learn ordinary writing. Don't just learn how to write manuscript and write this and write letterhead, write this and that. Go and learn copywriting, how to sell with words, how to write copies that would actually attract buyers. By doing this, you would attract the kind of people who are in the perimeter, in the circle, the circumference of what you are looking for. When the weight of the vision is too high for you. Now let me look at the comments and respond to the ones I can respond to. Chinyere, I hope this is making sense. I hope this is making sense. Okay. Another thing you can do is this. Go and combine, and I want to see reports. Maybe next week we'll have a report night. Okay, it's going to be just for reports. So um another thing you can do is find an umbrella to cover all those things you want to do. Find an umbrella. I use life coaching as an umbrella to penetrate many things I wanted to do. Okay, life coach was the umbrella I used. So whether it is health and wealth and whatever, I was able to. Don't mind me that I'm yawning. This young man has been. Let me not even start. So I use life coach. There are other things, public speaker, this and that, but I use life coach to penetrate many areas. So you can find how to create an offer stack, a value stack. Instead of having a product, have an offer. Okay, some things that are closely tied together, complementary offers or products. When people buy A, what is the next thing they want to buy? What's the B they always want to buy? When people pay for C, what's that D that they always look for that is not usually available? So when somebody picks up a skill, the next thing they are trying to know is how can I make money from this skill? So if you are a skill instructor, skill coach, whatever the skill is, how to sing, how to dance, how to cook soup, how to do anything, if you are going to add something else, like create a package, a course or something, how do you, after this, what next? How do you make money from what you've learned? How do you build a career from what? How do you move forward from here? Offer that as a package. Okay, or something they need, and you find out they need something else. Use me as an example. I teach personal development. Under personal development, I'll tell you about branding. I have a book on branding. I have a course on branding. I'll tell you about personal, self-directed learning, digital learning, and the rest. I have a course on digital learning. I'll tell you about networking. I have a book on networking, how to meet people, connect with people, engage in meaningful conversations and sustain conversations and relationships. I have a book in that. I'll tell you about probably money making and sales and the rest. I have a book on sales. You know, all these things did not come at once, they were coming gradually. The more I realized that the problem that people have is not just one problem. Problem is complex. I mean, people's problems are very complex. So the moment you think you've solved one, another one just jumps out of nowhere. Nowhere. To find how to strategically add that, then go on your preparation journey, your preparation honeymoon. Your vision is worthy. Your vision is worthy. Don't abandon it. Don't abandon. And if you feel like you've not acquired something to live for, you've not had that sense of vision and all, spend some time thinking. Believe me, there's no way you will be stranded in this aspect. Something must come up. Now, the problem sometimes is what okay, who's asking? Okay, somebody's asking. Sometimes I just feel like the weight of the vision is too much. Yes. Now, when the weight of the vision is too much, break it down. Break it down. Sometimes we are doing ourselves. Break it down. Sometimes when things are not working, try out other things. If YouTube is not working, try out WhatsApp. Facebook is not working, try out Instagram. Be creative, be fluid, be flexible. When the vision is too big, like I said, break, by all means, break it down. I wanted to start an academy. I still desire to start my academy. I know where, in fact, it was almost like I fell into a trance. I was having a daydream, an imaginative experience. And I saw, like, I'll keep on admiring what I want to build, the system I want to build. It may not be so clear, but I know it's big, it's very huge. And it's global, right? It's very big, a very big vision. An institute of learning, very big, online and offline and all that. Now, do I have the resources right now to pull that kind of stunt? Nah, I don't. Obviously, you and I know I don't. I don't. The best kind of school I can build now, maybe with with plastic and wood, you know. But that is not what I am conceiving. I would be foolish to think, oh, because this is what I'm thinking in my mind, this is how it has to be. No. What did I do? I broke it down. Be ready to start small. Be ready to start from where you are. Be ready to start small. I looked at what I wanted to do at Chijokotiba Growth Academy. That was how I named it. Growth Academy. Growth because I don't want it to be limited to anything. Some people will say Leadership Academy, Leadership Institute, this one, Branding Academy, the other one, Cooking Academy. No, mine is growth, an overall growth thing. And anything can come in anytime. So I didn't bother limiting myself. So what did I do? I created a Telegram channel instead. Created a Telegram channel, created WhatsApp groups, and I started from there. Now, the importance is there was a note I wrote to myself one time. I said, build the people. Build the people. The people will in turn build the structures. And I would like to add to that, not just that the people you build will build the structures. When you finally build the structures, it is the people who know you as a builder or the people you have built that will finally occupy the structure you have built. Have you not seen people who build structures that nobody occupied? Some people will go and carry money and invest and register a business that nobody is patronizing. You can't register business. 75,000, 25, 50,000, and they register business as limited liability company or whatever. And then at the end of the day, nobody is coming. Nobody. Before you know, it's the file for bankruptcy. You don't have money. Shishi, nothing is coming from the business. That's good as useless. Why? They did not see the place of building humans first. giving value to people first. They thought about, oh, it's all about structure. And when you think so much about structure, it overwhelms you. You have to register this, register that, get this official, get this one, officiate this one, do this one, employ this person, and employ the other person, and do this and do this. It is overwhelming. You may not be able to do all that. Why not start from where you are? Start with what you can. Don't overthink these things. Just go ahead and start. Some of the biggest industry names, some of the biggest people I know, I come close to them to find out that, man, these people are using the simplest stuff. I just I just paid for a 1 year mentoring program, and guess what the man is using to host us? I mean, it's WhatsApp. Yeah, it's WhatsApp. His programs, the recordings are where? YouTube. He's a big name who is flying from one country to another. The recordings are on YouTube. You know, basic things, very basic. He created his ebooks himself. All the books and whatever, he created them and with his mobile phone. And here some people who have not even, you know, done so much are overwhelming themselves with tech, most recent tech stuff, the ring light and tripod and microphone and all those things. Forget all those things. Kick off first. Start first. Okay. So Light is saying, showing up live on this red app is an anxiety on its own. It discourages my fear. Okay, it discourages my courage. Fear of financial resources for continuity. I'm not too scared about this, but sometimes I understand your fear and it is worthy. Now, look at what I will tell you. Sometimes you are stuck to a platform that is not working for you, and you so much believe in the platform that you are not willing to try something else. See, some of the energy you are spending on YouTube doing live sessions, try putting that energy to Facebook. Sometimes, you may have a dream for a platform, a goal for a platform, but see what other platforms can offer you. See, there are things I don't do on YouTube. Oh. There are things I don't do on YouTube. There are things I don't do on Telegram. I have all those things. But you notice the way I move. There are things I want to do. I won't ever try and use Telegram. Okay? If I go live, if I'm going to go live, my live sessions get more views on Facebook than on YouTube. In fact, on YouTube, if I do live session, no matter how I announce it, maybe only two people or three would only two will join. But on Facebook, you just be seeing random people who are just scrolling randomly and they're like, oh, this guy is like, let me enter. And they enter and they will stay with you till the end. It's all about strategy, knowing what works for you, trying out different things and seeing what works. Okay. So you don't even have to show up live. Sometimes you just need to, pre-record your videos, have pre-recorded sessions, cut some of the sessions and use them for your YouTube and your whatever it is you want to use it for. Okay? So that is it. The financial resources. Start with what you can. Start thinking of how to make money. Start thinking of how to affiliate. I allow people to affiliate for my courses. I allow people to affiliate for my inner circle mentoring program. So if that is what it calls for, if it's going to take you meeting people one on one, having conversations with them, telling them about the benefit of the inner circle or something like that, come on, you can do it. If you want to have that kind of relationship, you want to work as an affiliate for the inner circle mentoring program, you can. You get really, I mean, I would duly reward you for it. More than you imagine, I would duly reward you for it in terms of the finances itself or the finance itself. But that aside, it is not something I will cajole anybody into. It's not something I'll try to convince anybody to do. I'm not even interested. I'm not interested in trying to push people to affiliate for me or to repost my event or repost this or repost. No, 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 no. I don't have time for that. If you want to do it, let it be that you are doing it out of your own goodwill for yourself, your own good intention, whatever, right? But just in case it is what you are looking for, you are looking for an opportunity to serve people something that is good enough for them and, financially good enough for you as well. It's fine. I can give you that privilege. So that's it. Um, find ways to make money on your own. Okay, find ways to make money, no matter how small. No matter how small, you can create a course or something and start marketing it. Even if you are going to start low ticket, start with 1K or 2K, and then you know when to scale up. So let's say you give yourself targets. Once I make my first 100,000 from this product, I will increase the price. Don't increase the price until you make that 100,000. The mistake a lot of people make is that they just think, because some people will come and tell you, charge your what, charge your what. How can you be charging 1,000? This is so good. How can you be? Some of those people will never buy from you. Some of those people saying those things, listen to them with a pinch of salt. Listen to them, but not with your full chest. How can you be charging low? How can you be charging? This thing you are doing is so good. Increase the price to 300K. You go and increase price to 300K, and you'll be the only person watching your video. You create and recreate and create and recreate, waiting for somebody that will pay you 300 video, 300 K. So you have to be careful and wise. Okay, move with precision. Gradually increase your prices till you build enough confidence, build the name, build the visibility that will get people to, okay, yes, this guy can do this. I'm willing to go higher. So when you increase your price, they are not going to face that resistance. So David is saying, I'm kind of confused about what to launch now. I've been thinking about collaborating with smartphone with someone to launch something like a community where we'll be having series every week on different spheres. Every week is too much. Oh, it will drain you, David. It will drain you. If you want to do it, fine and good. If you believe so well that you can do it, good. From my personal advice and experience, don't do it. Don't. It will drain you. It will drain you. And trust me, if you try that kind of thing and the results don't come in the way you want, man, at some point you're going to be tired. You want to quit. You want to exit. Let me share something quickly with you. Learn 247. You mean you should know Learn 247. I do not currently associate with the brand the way I used to. I don't currently carry it on my head like that the way I used to. If the brand dies today, I won't be, I won't feel bad about it. We still have a page running on Facebook, a group running on Facebook. People come in, post and read the post there and all. But I'm not so attached emotionally to that brand anymore. But I remember when it was shocking me, literally. I mean, today event, the next day event, another day event. I burnt out. People were not responding the way I thought they would. You are asking, oh, who is available, who is online. Nobody's responding. All those things put a lot of mental stress on me. Okay, to the point I got tired. I barely even care anymore. Okay, so you have to be careful so that you don't burn out. You have to be careful. If you're going to do such collaboration, it's fine. If you want to do once in a month or twice in a month or something, or you can even be flexible about it, fine. So the next one is different spheres of personal development. And we can even be inviting people with experience in those fields. That's good. That's good. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. One advice I'll give to you, David, find the platform that you people easily connect with you on. Find a platform where people will easily see what you are doing. Let that be your hosting platform. If you know that when you go live on Telegram, only 4 people join, but when you go live on Facebook, at the end of the day, you are seeing like 200 views, 300 views. It makes more sense, makes way more sense. When you go live on YouTube, three people joined. At the end of the session and everything, you come back 2 years later and you still see viewed by 12. After 2 years, 12 people found the video worthy to view. Horrible. Then you know you need to change strategy. Okay? You post on Instagram, post on Facebook, post on Twitter, and you find out, oh, this is where my strength lies. You should be using that. Okay? So the different spheres of perfect. Do what you want to do, do that. But I mean, don't make it every week. That's just what I'll tell you. Don't make it every week. Except you have time. If you have time, it's fine. If you have all the time, you're not in school now, it's fine. You can do it. You are not doing like any study, masters, undergraduate. It's not taking so much of your time. It's fine. But sustaining something every single week when you are busy, it's not easy. This inner circle program, I'm still contemplating. I will get to move it to either once a month or twice every month. But the only thing is, I'm not being able to find a way to structure my calendar so when it is, when we are going to meet, it's going to remind me on time or something. My mind is already programmed on every Friday currently. Okay, but it is overwhelming. I'm talking to you right now with very sleepy and heavy eyes. I've not slept well for days. I've been going from one event to another. Sometimes 8:30, I'm still on the road coming back to my house. It's not easy for me. I have to do this because it's something I have decided to commit to. But if it were a free stuff, who if it were just randomly free anything, I can just tell you I want to rest. A whole personal and professional development bootcamp that was meant to end 28th of January. Since after my birthday, I don't think I've even taught anything there. Maybe once or twice. We have four good sessions to go. I've not spoken a word in that platform. At the end of the day, I think was it about 4 or 5 days ago, I told them to calm down. I've not been in tune with myself. I've been really, really, really busy. So when I get back, fine. I extended the date to 28th of February. And if I don't finish up before I will extend the date again. We'll continue extending it. Okay? So it's that simple. If I decide to choke myself with events, oh, every Friday I must do this, every Tuesday I must do this for the public and it's free or something, man, it's not going to be that easy. It's not, because you have a life that you are living. Sometimes things will come up. So, that aside, I believe you've understood my point. Okay, good. Keep creating digital products. I love that. Keep creating digital products. All of you here, right? By the next month, by by okay, by 30th of March, Chinyere Uzo, I would need you to, serve me a reminder for this. Okay, you can put it up in your calendar. You can, find a way to remind me, Sha. Before the 30th of March, all of you here must have digital products ready for consumption, for sales, well edited, ready for publishing or for sales, for marketing. You must have digital product in form of books, courses, journals, whatever that you did by yourself. By force, must you must have it. Now I'm not bothered whether you are selling 100 copies or not. Just you must have it. It must be well edited, a good cover, a good graphics. Everything should be intact. But just have the content ready. That's what I'm looking for. Now, another thing is before the end of April, hmm, you should be clear on what you are launching. Not even about being clear. You should have launched something. You should be launch ready. You should know this is the career I am building. This is what I am building. This is what I want to be known for. This is what I want people to reach out to me for. And you must have action plans, 3 to 4 actionable steps that would help you engage that particular goal. So this is space of a month, space of 2 months. Okay, so that's it. Okay, let me see. How has this session been for you? Oh, we've hit the 1 hour mark, and I really hope. I don't hope. I don't hope. I believe. I know that this session has been valuable for you. So I would like to draw the curtains here for tonight. Yes, David, you are ready. You are ready. Go and create products. Go and create products. Oh yeah, go. Go and create products. Yes. For how to find online audience. I think I've done a teaching on audience building. Um, so one of the ways you can do that is to host events, host programs, host training programs. You can host me in your session. I think you are planning something with Precious. I don't even know. I didn't get update about it again. So host events, invite people, speak at the event you are hosting. Okay. Host free events, let people get to know you. From there, ask them to follow you on social media, whether it is to connect with you on WhatsApp or Facebook or any other platform that they get to see you. Okay. So there are many other ways you can run ads to influencers, I mean through influencers and get people to connect with you. So but keep creating content as well. Keep creating content. Post a lot of reels. Reels do well this period. Reels, short videos. Post a lot of those videos. Do talking head videos. Come into the camera, talk, cut out 1 minute or 30 seconds, push it out as reels. Okay. You can use CapCut to edit and add text to your video if you want to. If you don't want, you can leave it like that and just post it. Okay. So that fear of creating content you have been delivered, David. I mean, creating digital products. Go and create digital products, okay? Even if they are not so wonderful, at least get a good cover, then get the content well set, you know. Then the editing can be done later, but get everything ready. Get it ready. Even if it's in Google Docs, there are documents that I used to compile and put in Google Documents, sharp, sharp, so I don't lose them. So whenever I'm ready, I can sit down and in 4 hours, I'm done with an entire book of say 180 pages. Why? Because I have done the assignment beforehand. I've gathered the resources beforehand, the content, everything. So all I need to do is not to write from scratch. All I need to do is just to compile, ethically cheating against my own self. you know, I just go copy my own work, copy the thing because I've already done it before, and then I upload. Simple and short. Okay, so that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, somebody said I would do affiliate. Beautiful. I will set up a system for that. You know, come to my DM and let me know. Again, it's not something I'm forcing on anybody. I don't want, in fact, I don't want all of you. I don't want any one of you to stress for me. That's the truth. If you want to serve, it's fine. If you want to do something for me, it's fine. If you want to affiliate in any way, it's fine. But I don't want you to ever do something for me that you do not really want to do. That is not service. That is not it's not it's not real mentorship. It's manipulation. There are people who manipulate people into doing things for them in the name of mentorship. It's not. So I don't want that. If you want to really, really, really want to work with me, you will enjoy it. Okay. So you come on your own, come with your two legs. So good. I've seen you, and you can send me a message. We'll see how to work it out. Okay. So you're welcome. You're welcome, David. Vincent Favor. I just saw you. I just saw. I just saw this. What if I call them a day to remind them? What do you think? Now, if you are going to do this kind of thing, right? It's not that you shouldn't hold session on Telegram, but I would prefer you hold it on WhatsApp. And even if you don't hold it on WhatsApp, let there be a hosting platform. Let it be that they are somewhere, maybe in your WhatsApp broadcast list or WhatsApp group, so that when the time has come, you can quickly send 15 minutes before the time, say 15 to 30 minutes before the time. Hello, everyone. We are starting. The training will not be on WhatsApp, it will be on Telegram. Hello, everyone. Reminder, the training will not be on Telegram, it will be on WhatsApp. Hello, everyone. This is a reminder. The training, keep mentioning, because if not, some people will never come to that Telegram. They don't even know they have Telegram in their phones, but they enrolled and they join. Okay, so that is that is it. You have to be creative about it. Okay, if you just jump on Telegram and decide, oh, Telegram has voice recording feature, has this and has that, only you and 12 people will be in that room till you are done. So imagine inviting hundreds of people, they join a group, 300, 400, 500, and then you are now ready to do the training and you start speaking into the mic, and you know only three people are there, only three people are responding, only two are even responding. So you have to find out the platform that works for what you want to do. Okay, if it is Telegram that you want to use, create the hosting platform, let people join a WhatsApp group. From there you can now link them straight to WhatsApp, to Telegram. I hope that's clear. Yeah, I hope that is clear. Good, 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 good. Yes, Chinyere, I've answered, right? I've seen your apology, Ruth. You're welcome. You're welcome. How about creating a group? Yeah, go ahead and create a group. That's another thing you can do. You can build a community, just for the kind of people you want to help. You can start it for free and then you upgrade in future. You can create a free group, question and answer group or something. Then from there you have a paid program that you offer by the side. So you get people in the free community, teach them the basic things they need to know, guide them the much you can, and keep reminding them that there's a paid program, a premium program by the side that goes with that, if that's what you want to do. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're all welcome. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. I would love to I would love to see this feedback, these words of feedback in the group chat. Yes. Pepper everybody that did not attend tonight's session. I give you the official permission. Use Tatashi, use Yaji, use Cameroon pepper, and pepper, Nsuka pepper, all of them, combine them, and anybody that not come here tonight, rub it inside their eyes. Okay, so so that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. So I want to see the feedback from tonight's session. And I can't wait for you to get results. I mean powerful, powerful results from this session tonight. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I would love to see every one of you, what you are doing, what you are working on. Create it this night if you are yet to. Create something. Start from somewhere. Take that leap of faith. I want to see you all as executives, and you owe me that. You must start thinking like executives. You must start thinking like a CEO, a business owner. You must start thinking like you create and you own something in your name. That's a must. The way you speak should change. The way you dress should change. The way you move should change. The people you work with, something should change. Something should be different. You should be able to look at yourself and be proud of yourself. Oh, yeah, I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. Okay? Okay, Vincent. I don't know. I don't know. So try and communicate with them on the Telegram group. You should have brought it up early, but you now know. Communicate with them on Telegram, engage them on Telegram group, engage those on your status. Even on the Telegram group, you can start redirecting them to the WhatsApp group for information. I don't know how you want to, achieve that individually, start reaching out to them or something. But let's see. All the best. All the best. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. If you can create a WhatsApp group and add all of them, that's fine. Atarodo, Yoruba Pepe. Okay, good, good, good. So good. Now this is the last question I'll take. Chinyere, it's beautiful what you want to do. So I'll take this as the last and then finally we'll go. Um and okay, before I go ahead, also go to Facebook. Remember to smash the like button on this video, on this live session. Smash the like button. I want to know that you came across it. Okay, don't just come and pass. So smash the like button. Now, what was I saying? On Facebook as well. Yeah, you can come on Facebook, and that's even one of the ways you can get clients. Come on Facebook, share your testimonials. Then anybody who wants to, oh, this thing you experience, and I want to experience it too. Get them on a call. Talk to them the more. Convince them, okay, this is what I have benefited. This is how my life has changed. This is what I've learned, and this is what I can, assure you that you will get too. If they are interested, you tell them the price. We can further discuss that. Okay. And you close them on a deal, and you will get a very, very fantastic percentage of that particular deal. Okay. So that's it. Consulting is beautiful. Vincent, we'll talk about that. Good. That's great. We'll talk about it. Consulting is beautiful. I'm a consultant. I do a lot of consulting, and you don't have to wait till you become one industry certified consultant. Everyone can be, you know, into can go into consulting. Sometimes maybe not fully professionally, but oftentimes in that regard. So what does it mean to consult? To consult is to get people listening. Consulting is all about listening. Get people, sit with them, talk with them, listen to their problems, and then see how you can solve the problem. You can offer them quick tips there, right there. What is your biggest problem? What's the biggest challenge you have? A lot of you, when we had clarity sessions, I asked you this. What are your challenges? What are the biggest challenges you have? That's consulting. What I did in that clarity session is consulting. So when you finish talking and talking and talking and talking, I now started offering clarity. Oh, this is happening, so do this. Oh, you don't have light in your area, do this. So this is happening here, do this. You have many interests, this is the one you should do this, and then this. That is consulting. At the end of the day, you realize, oh, this guy is just good. I I can't let him go. This guy is just so good. And then by the time I told you about my inner circle and told you the price, you're like, even though you don't have the money, you wanted to save to get in. Some of you are here, you are finally here. You did it. Okay. So that is consulting. So you learning positions you strategically as a consultant. So when you must have been able to ascend to that realm of being able to help people gain clarity, help people, make important decisions, help people overcome some challenges right there on the spot, and they see you as a professional that can solve their problems, you're already doing the work of a consultant. Next thing you should do is to go for certifications. Sometimes you're already good in some things. You're already very good in some things, but you need the right certification, the right endorsement, the right affiliations, the right community. Better position yourself. Okay? So can go for that. Consulting is not the same thing as coaching, but you can do a lot of coaching while consulting. You can do a lot of consulting while coaching. They are different. You consultant or a coach. Even in clinical settings, in hospital settings, you have consultants. A coach is meant to help you move from point A to point B. A coach is saying, okay, you'll become a graphics designer in 2 months. So let's work together on it. I'll be teaching you this every week, and this is what you will do. In 2 months, you are meant to have launched out as a graphics designer. A coach can equally have a more short-term goal for you. So this is a 2 days masterclass. I'm Coach CJ, and I'm going to teach you how to become a better public speaker. And my own job has finished. Your own job, we have met at a point. So go, bye bye. That's it. You know, that's different. A coach is functioning more like an instructor and a guide. Now, when it comes to consulting, it has to do more of one on one, more with one on one. I'm calling you close. Let's have a session. Let's have a consultation. Let's have a tete a tete, you know, a head to head talk. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. From there, I can further find out other things that I want to ask you and you want to ask me. From there, I can find out what your major challenge is. From there, I will know what to tell you to do to solve that major challenge. From there, I can equally say, oh, of all these things I've given you, there is more. If you want that more, you can come closer. If you want that more, you can then pay for it. This is what I have for you. That is what consulting is. You pull those people into an atmosphere where you can help them further. So, so that's it. So I'm done for tonight. I'm done for tonight. I'm done for tonight. Yes, you all here can always collaborate with yourselves. Collaborate with yourselves. Do something powerful. Do something. I would be like, I'll be overjoyed. I'll be overjoyed to see you connecting with yourselves, relating well with yourselves, and doing something great. Okay, that is, you already have community to start with. You already have wonderful people in the inner circle to start whatever you are doing with. Brainstorm, come together, create ideas, create meaningful solutions, and launch with that. So, have a wonderful night rest. Yes, very soon, very soon. I think we'll have a connection night. We'll have a connection night. All of you will come here and talk about yourself. I'll give you that privilege, that opportunity. You come talk about yourself and have fun, connect with others, and yeah, a virtual hangout. So that's it. I would love to see your feedback. I would really love to. And write it well. Oh. Write it well. Don't come and tell me thank you, sir. Sometimes it's what really breaks my heart when it comes to organizing it. I will suffer for weeks trying to decide, oh, should I launch? Should I do this? Should I do that? And let me just do this for these people. And at the end of the day, after launching a free, let's say 10 days boot camp, 20 days, 1 month boot camp, at the end of the day, you're like, okay, I'm done with this. There's somebody will just come and type, thank you. Thanks. Thank you, sir. And then that's all. You know, and they're just saying thank you, sir, thank you, sir. What did you how that's not how to offer feedback. And if you offer feedback like that, people are not going to notice you. That's the truth. There's a way I offer feedback. It's always different. It's always different. My feedback must get me noticed. I go the extra mile. This is what I picked. This is what I took. I got from the session. This particular point made so much sense to me, and I so much enjoyed this one. I'm really grateful to be doing this and that and that. And, it makes more sense than just come and say, hey, thank you, sir. Thanks. As if you didn't really, even have uh, gratitude in mind just to fulfill all righteousness. Well, yeah, that's it. That's it. We are done for tonight. We are done for tonight. I strongly hope you got value. So thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I can't wait to see your feedback. I can't wait to see your feedback. Let me put more music for you to be enjoying. So I can finally sleep. Yes, the music. Already